Hi, good morning, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, October the 10th. I'm Giovanni Benacourt, analyst, trader, and educator with Vantage Markets. All right, so we are looking at the NASDAQ. So markets actually yesterday fluctuated to the upside. We closed nicely to the upside. Let's use 15,000 as a support, psychological support. Closely enough, the EMAs are about to move to cross over to the upside. That could indicate a possible run, okay, a movement to the upside. So initially you want to go by hundreds, but I think that if we do have a pretty good momentum around 15,300, 15,500 would be our resistance. As far as for the S&P, also looking about the same thing. So looking for 4,400 to be our initial target. Okay, and once that's done, you can either take them out or try to shoot for that 44.34. The Dow has been gradually recuperating. If you see here, sort of around this area, it rebounded off of this strong sell-off. Okay, kind of made a double bottom here, and it's been rallying up. There's a projection for the Dow to finish the month to the upside. So you may want to stay long or continue to look for buying positions in the Dow. Well, here we have crude oil. After opening up with a gap up yesterday, it didn't really spike, but not as much as we were expecting it to. So let's see what will happen today. So the dust has settled. We know Israel's at war with Hamas. There's a war between Ukraine and Russia, and there's other wars around that people don't see. But anyhow, whether the crude oil will spike up, is move to the upside back to $90. That's when we see the biggest volume node around there. So that could be our target. Let's say long crude oil. Nat Gas, however, is also being in a nice rally to the upside, and this could be an opportunity for those who have been long to take some profit, take some money off the table, and then just resize your positions and come back into it again. But we are overbought, so keep that in mind. Then we have the gold. Gold is looking to stay around north of 1850. Okay, I have my support at 1840-ish and my resistance at 1884, 1880 really. That's where I want to have it. And 1880. Okay, 1880. So that's where my target is. Okay, so very much $40 channel in that. So keep that in mind. Then we have silver also entering sort of like a consolidation stage. Maybe it'll be just taking a breather to come back up to make another attempt to the upside. Okay. The RSI, however, is pointing lower and below the 50 marker line. So we could probably contemplate another push to the downside. Then we have copper that is definitely trending lower, retrieving this triple bottom here could be that support for it. Then we have the US dollar index that had been retracing from making that nice high back in beginning of the month, 107, and from there it has retraced back. Let's see if it'll stay within 106 and 105.5, making just lateral movements. And if that's the case, it'll give opportunity for the currencies and the metals to kind of back itself back up north of 106 for the euro. Okay, 106.30 is my resistance, and north of 122 for the pound. 123.12 is my resistance for the pound. And then we have the Japanese yen, US dollar Japanese yen. This is right here, lateral movement consolidation. This is a breakout setup. So where would it break out to the upside, to the downside? A lot of people, new traders, may not understand how the yen can really throw a monkey wrench into everything. So learn about that. And then this, I don't want to say too much about it, so you could just go and read about it. But keep that in mind. All right, well, that's it for me today. Have a fantastic trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow.